Welcome back. This is a 2-series video. We have done the first part. I'll put the link on the description box below so that you can watch the first part. So in this is the second part. Like I said, I would like you to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends and family to see this project. Also, I would also like your comment on the comment section below so that I will know how your project turned out and what you think about the project. So we'll just go on. This is one of the project material that is remaining in project I did earlier, so I will just use everything that I have here for this project. Everything that I have here, I won't cut out anything. Like I said, it's a no cut project, so you can act. One of the beautiful thing about this project is that you can use any expanse of fabric to do this. So any yardage can be able, depends on what you want or the outcome that you want. And another beautiful thing about this again is that you can reuse your fabric, because we didn't cut it if there's no scissors on it. So you can lose what you have done before and redo another project with the material. So that is two beautiful things about this project. So I will just go on to measure what I have here so they can have an idea of what we are dealing with. So for the width, I will check how many I have here for the width. For the width, I have 1 and 1 yard 12 inches. I have 1 yard 13 inches. Yes. And for the length, I will use everything. I'm not cutting out anything. For the length, this is what I have here. I have 52 inches for the length. So I will just go on. For this particular one, I'm going to make the sleeve to bow like a visual sleeve. Yes. So but I'm going to be using elastic to achieve that, elastic band to achieve that in. So yes, let's go crafting. So this one, we are turning it. We're folding by 2. Right side to right side, and will be at the wrong side at the back. So we'll fold exactly like two equal parts. Then we pin. So I'll just go on and pin it to the end. So watch me as I do that. I'm done securing it. I will go on and sew it, sew from here to here. But before we do that, you know, we are going to create an opening, and the opening I want to create is going to be 25 inches wide. So how do I get my 25 inches wide? I will just fold the fabric by 2, fold it by 2 to get the accurate points that I need. So I will just go ahead. 25 inches divided by 2 will give you 12.5. So I will just mark my 12.5 from here to this place. I'll mark it down. So I will turn over to the other side and mark the same 12.5 to get my 25 inches wide. So at the end of the day, these are my 2 points. So I'll go ahead and sew from here to this place and from here to this place, leaving the center open. Are we together? Okay, so I'll go ahead and sew it just. So I'll pass my thread. I'll start sewing from the edge, just ½ inch away from the edge. To my point, I will lock it there. So I'll secure it for about 3 times. So we are going to do the same thing here also at this part. So after securing both sides, the next thing you will do is to see this mouth, this edge. We are to sew it round. We fold it by 2 into 2 like this and sew it round. This particular one, it will, because the opening is much, it will require a sewing machine to sew it. But if you have patience, you can also use your hand and run it. So I will fold it by 2, then I will run it with my sewing machine. So I will just go over to the sewing machine and run both sides, both this mouth and this mouth. I will close it. I will sew it like this. I'm not closing it up, please. I'm just making a seam round it, because this is where our elastic is going to be. Our elastic will be on this side and on this side of the fabric. So we'll not have only here that will be having this side open. We have an opening here. So I will just go over to the machine and do the stitch, and I'll come back and show us how we are going to finish it. So we are done joining it. I have sew it round. You can see, sewn it round on both sides. This is what you're going to have here and here. So this is what we have. We have this part sewn to this point, this part also sewn to this point, sewn to this point. So we have the round of the mouth sewn together to this, sewn together, and this other mouth sewn together. So it's in this part that we are going to put the elastic here and here. But you look at this part, the fabric is bringing out threads. So we are to finish this. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can use all these weaving machine to finish up, to interlock it, so that this thread will not be going on. So I will just go to my sewing machine and hem this place down to secure the lock here. So that's what I will do right now. I'll be right back. So I'm done securing it. So at the end of the day, this is what we have here. The mouth is already secured here, and this side, both sides have secured it. So you just go on and move on to the sleeves. So this is the sleeve. We're going to pass the elastic round. Take my safety pin, and then I take my elastic pin. So my elastic band is what I have here. Just measure down around your thigh and know the one that works for you. What I have here is 8 inches for my wrist. So as I was securing, as I was sewing round, I left a little bit space at the side where I joined it, where I'm going to pass the elastic around the sleeve. You know that this is quite a number of space, so you need to go take time and pass it around. So I will just go on and do that. So I pass my elastic, my safety pin on the elastic, then I will enter it through one of the holes here. To the end. I'll bring out my safety pin and remove it. So I'll take this edge and take the other edge together. Try to drag it out. So I lap it so that I can finish it up. So this, I'll just use my needle and thread to finish it up. So this is how I will lock it. I will make sure I secure it very well so that it will not pull out in the process. secure it very well. So I want to make the gather to be even on each side. So this is what we have here. This is what we have here. So I will just go on to the other sleeve and do the same thing round here. I'll do the same thing here, so around. So I will go ahead and do what I did here, then I will show us the outcome. So I'm done passing it out. I'll just go ahead and secure the elastic band. I'll sew it in two phases. So I will lock it. So I'll let the gather be even. At the end of the day, this is what we have. This is the mouth of the sleeve on the other side and the sleeve of the other side. This is the opening where we'll put our hand. Our hand will go through this and come out here, and the other hand will go through this side and come out here. So both hands will be like this. Then we'll pull it towards the back, and this is what we'll have. So I will show us how it all came out. Yes. So what we do is just fold the fabric by 2. Let me reiterate again. So from the one end to the middle part, for the other end to the middle part, secure this opening. So round this sleeve and round this sleeve, pass our elastic band on both sleeves, and we are good to go. I'll show us different way we can style this top. So I want you to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. If it has really blessed you and you have learned something, please make a comment at the comment section. So see you.